Hi, everyone. I got to spend 18 months of my life in Vietnam, and I learned quite a bit as a 19-year-old kid. I'm going to teach you a little bit about the Vietnamese language, and it's called Buku Dinky Dao, which loosely translated by the GIs meant that you have to be crazy. The poem is in the words that I use on a daily basis. I was a crew chief in a helicopter. I was in contact with the guys on the ground, and bear with it. I think you'll understand as we go along here. Out of nowhere, a path appears in the vegetation below. My internal compass says we've gone a field too far. No movement. I report back to the pilot, there's nothing missing and nothing moving. And my gut level feeling is telling me this is not good. I don't particularly like being Johnny Donut in the sky. The low-level recon stuff was just daring them to come out and shoot at me. We're knocking on the door, hoping that someone comes out to answer it. There are many obvious entrances to the fields, but no quick exits. This is buku bad news for our ground grunts. I radioed to them and said, this ain't gonna be a tram school graduation in the middle Indian country, over. I was ordered to fire a volley of machine gun fired to see if I could get a return address. Nothing, but I can feel them. I radioed back, Action Jackson, this is blue sky country. You've got the #1 GI telling you to tighten your bootstraps. This is gonna be a bitch, over. #1 GI in the sky, thanks for the local traffic report, world and local news on your 6, which basically meant that right behind us were jets coming in with napalm. The next poem, it's taken me 50 years to write. You have to understand, I was a 19-year-old kid over there, and that you did things only because you didn't know from moment to moment whether you were going to live or die or what was going to happen. So the title of the poem is Sums and Suppositions. In this new age churches, everything is for sale. Where you go to confess your sins, you can commit them all over again. Soon you will be forgotten and forgiven, and who cares? No one escapes. Where all the values are equated to money. It's a business as usual where everyone smiles and there's no value placed on the eyes that only see what they want to see. It's here where I found her. Her face was pure and wild. Her breasts were ripe and sweet as peaches. I saddled up on the moist short grass and expertly mowed and trimmed here in her garden of delights. Promiscuously, a rose grows in the vegetable melee of arms, limbs, and bodies of saints, sovereigns, and me, who, through the darkness, dragged a chainless anchor behind. In what hour does a man find his soul before he ventures out across uncertain fields of hate and war? Naked on this horizon or any other, we find new ways to die. I move among you with no deliberate disguise, have no noble gestures, only a hunger to take the riches of one youthful body to satisfy another. In this, the time of ripening fruit, is a brief season of the orchid. With the pen and ink, I witness to the pain of both for different reasons. Thank you.